Hi, thanks for checking out the video. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the content, please hit like, share, and subscribe.
Hello friends and students, let's study the song. Okay, now this piece is in the meter of 4/4, so we're counting to 4, and it's in the concert key of D sharp minor. Let's first play it a very easy way to play the chords without the capo. So you can just make a basic power chord with the root on string number 5 at fret number 6. That's D sharp. Then we'll go to B. B is on the same string at fret number 2. The first finger is at fret number 2 on the 5th string. Of course, the third finger is on the adjacent string on string number 4, 2 frets higher at fret number 4. Basic power chord. So we had D sharp minor, or we'll call it D sharp 5 for 2 beats, and then B for 2 beats, then up to C sharp for 2 beats. C sharp is at fret number 4. Then to finish, we have to go to A sharp. Let's keep it on the same pair of strings for now, so we will just go down to the 1st fret. Okay, so there's 4 chords there. D sharp 5 to B5 to C sharp 5 to A sharp 5. So I'll put it all together in slow motion 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Okay, now we're going to put the capo on at the 1st fret, and I'm going to refer to all these chords now relative to the capo. So let's do the same kind of thing we did, that sort of simple block harmony, but with the capo. So I'm holding the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and I'm playing that with the open 4th string. We're going to call that D5. Then we go to 1st finger, 5th string, 1st fret, 3rd finger, 4th string, 3rd fret. We'll call that B flat 5. Then just carry that chord up a whole step from 1st fret up to the 3rd fret. We'll call that C5. And then to finish, I'm putting my 2nd finger on the 4th string at the 2nd fret and playing that together with the open 5th string, playing it with the 5th string. So that's A5. So basically I'm doing the exact same thing we just did, but with the capo. And the reason I'm demonstrating it this way is so that when we play with the capo in the next step and we go into this nice arpeggio, we will know how to play the basic chords with the capo. So let me play the basic outline of the power chords with the capo. Counting to 4, I will do it 2 times in a row in slow motion. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Okay, now let's talk about how to do the arpeggio, or the cool picking of the chords that comes up in the song a little bit later. Well, let's take that first chord we were calling D5 and make it into a D minor 7. So here's the fingering I'm using in the fretboard hand, and you'll see that printed on the screen. Now let's talk about the right hand. Well, you guys should know that P means thumb, I means index, M means middle finger, and A means ring finger. So what you're going to do is set your hand up in this way with the thumb resting on the 4th string, the index on the 3rd string, the middle on the 2nd string, and the ring finger on the 1st string. This is a basic starting position. So we have thumb, index, middle, ring on the top 4 strings. Now in your fretboard hand, make your D minor 7. And to begin, we're just going to go from the 4th string, that's 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. Pretty easy and natural. After that, there's a slight pause, 1 E and 2, beat 2 is a pause, and then you play 2nd string, 3rd string, 2nd string. So it sounds like this. Okay, let me do it again. Now, we're moving to the next chord. Let's call it B flat major 7 sus 2. All right, in a way of thinking, all that changes here is the bass note. So we're going to extend the 1st finger as a bar across, reaching all the way over to the 5th string. I know it looks like I'm playing the 6th string, and that's fine, but the pattern's going to begin on the 5th string. So we take our D minor 7 and convert it into that B flat major 7 sus 2. And now all you do is move your thumb to the 5th string and you will pick it exactly the same as we did last time, meaning thumb on 5th string, then index on 3rd string, middle on 2nd string, ring on 1st string, then back to middle, index, middle. So that sounds like this. 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and Okay, so now let's put together the first 2 chords in slow motion. I'll count to 4. 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can kind of continue with that same picking style, but we have to change the chord. Let's call this C sus. Okay, so the 1st finger is making a bar on string 1 and 2 at the 1st fret. The 3rd string is allowed to ring open, and then the 3rd finger is on the 5th string at the 3rd fret. Now the right hand performs the exact same pattern that we just played on the B flat major 7 sus 2. That's a crazy name. Alright, so like I said, the right hand, or the picking hand, does about the same job we just did in the last chord, which was pretty much the same job we did on the 1st chord, with the exception of the 1st note. So now I'm going to play that C suspended chord in slow motion, then we'll put the first 3 chords together. 3 E and 4 E and okay. So now putting the first 3 chords together in slow motion with the picking pattern, I'll count to 4. 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I made a small mistake on the C chord, so let me do that again. 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, very good. Now the last chord is, we'll call it A minor 7. This is an easy one. You just put your first finger on the 2nd string at the 1st fret. Now the right hand, it begins by doing the same pattern we just did, which was thumb plays the 5th string, index plays the 3rd string, middle plays the 2nd string, then ring finger plays the 1st string. Now to finish, we do a different thing here, which is to come down this scale. So it's going to go, alright, that's 3rd finger on 2nd string at the 3rd fret, letter D, then 1st finger on the 2nd string at 1st fret, letter C, then 2nd finger, you might call it middle finger, I'll call it 2nd finger on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret, letter A, and then open 3rd string, letter G. So I'll put that fourth chord together in slow motion with the picking pattern, then we'll put all four chords together. All right, counting to 4, 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 1, 2. You only have to do it one time. Okay, now we will put all four chords together in slow motion, counting to 4, 3 E and 4 E and. Let's do it again. Okay, so now we have studied the basic power chords without the capo. That was D sharp 5 to B5 to C sharp 5 to A sharp 5. Then we studied the same basic, let's call them power chords with the capo, but the letter name is different because of the capo. We will call it D5, B flat 5, C5, and A5. And then we also studied the picking pattern. Okay, now if you like to learn more of the song or how to play the melody or some other section, you can check out the sheet music and the tablature I have provided in this video. So now, with these items, I hope you will have the tools to study well and have fun.